Hello guys, JamesThomas here, with a little bit of a different video today coming to you from inside my tiny home, inside my van. And today it's not going to be so much about music. Today is going to be about a piece of gear that I've actually been carrying around with me for the last 7-8 years. So this is very much a video of appreciation for the guys at TonewoodAmp and the beautiful things that they do. And basically just to outline one of what I think is one of the best pieces of gear and one of the most inspirational pieces of gear on the market for acoustic guitar players. My original unit, the TonewoodAmp Original, has been with me through travels for the last almost a decade, through thick and thin, and it's been with me at times where I've had no other gear, just a guitar, and I've been able to go out into nature, been able to go out and play some gigs even, with some reverbs and some delays and all of the things that basically make the building blocks of my sound, and I've been able to take that out into anywhere and carry that sound with me, which has been amazing because it adds basically no extra weight to already carrying a guitar around with you, and it's a little box of inspiration. And I'd like to introduce you to the TonewoodAmp2 today, which has been on the market for the last few months and has a few significant upgrades on the original. So let's get stuck into that. So this is the little magic TonewoodAmp2 unit, which is the supplier of all of these magical effects coming through the guitar, like you heard at the start of the video. So I wasn't plugged into anything there. I wasn't plugged into any speakers or an amp. All that was going on was this beautiful little magic black box. Magnetically attaches to the back of my guitar, simply plugs in, and then all of the effects then come out through the sound hole. So just as a short demonstration, this is what it sounds like dry. Which still sounds alright. But let's turn on the TonewoodAmp2 and find out what that actually does. Oh wow, what a little box of absolute magic that is. And that is the exact reason why I've had it on my person for the whole time throughout the last 7 to 8 years, because I can take that off and I can put it on any guitar that I acquire, and I can take these delicious reverb and delay sounds with me wherever I go, and it basically weighs the same as a phone. A few of the little things that I like about the TonewoodAmp2 that weren't available on the first unit is the addition of effects, the layering of effects onto each other. So you can have reverb, delay, chorus, tremolo. There's a few more options on there, I think, where you can actually stack them all at the same time. Whereas the first unit, the TonewoodAmp Original, didn't have the ability to stack all of them. And now I can have basically my 3 favourites. I would say reverb, delay, and a little bit of chorus are my favourites to have all together on the guitar that give it the sound that it has at the moment. Also, something that's incredibly handy is this unit has a USB-C charger, so it has a rechargeable battery. So no more carrying around rechargeable AA's and a separate charger and constantly trying to find mains sockets to charge that up whilst I've been travelling around, that which was sometimes quite difficult. Now I can just charge it with the same charger as a phone, and it just keeps things incredibly easy. Also, something incredibly efficient with this unit is the feedback assassin. This has got to be one of my favourite parts that's been included with the TonewoodAmp2. With the original, you had 2 notch filters where you could decide which 2 frequency ranges you could pull down to eliminate the feedback that would accumulate through the sound hole, the feedback loop. Whereas now there is an automatic feedback assassinator which identifies the feedback signals that it's getting and gets rid of them automatically. So let's just take a quick dive into that. I'll have the feedback assassin off and then I'll switch it on and we'll see what happens. Okay, I've turned the gain up slightly so that we get a little bit more feedback. So this is the feedback assassin off, and you can hear that faint hum in the lower end that's coming from the guitar, and it's gradually getting louder as the feedback starts to accumulate. So now if I turn the feedback assassin on, disappears completely. It does also have an app-controlled interface that you can get on your phone to actually control all of these settings, stack effects, even notch out more specific filters for the guitar if you need, if it is actually creating any feedback that the Assassinator can't find. Another beautiful thing that this unit has, guys, is a little adjuster on the back to compensate for the curvature of the back of your guitar, which I had to use to fit it onto mine. So mine has a slight curve on the back, and just with a little tweak of the TonewoodAmp2, you can actually fit it perfectly onto whatever the guitar is in terms of shape on its backside. So you can, so don't worry if your guitar is slightly curved, you can still fit the TonewoodAmp2 on there. I'm just going to show you quickly how I stack my sounds. I'm just going to turn a couple of things off, like the chorus and the delay, and we're just going to have the reverb coming through, right? So actually, we'll start off with nothing. We'll turn all of the effects off. So it's very dry. So, and now we're going to turn on the reverb. Oh my god, it sounds so good. Let's put on the delay now as well. Just amazing, isn't it? Just amazing. And now we'll add on that little bit of chorus that I like to give it that full sound. Amazing. I can't thank TonewoodAmp enough for making this unit. It is absolutely mind-blowing. So if you're looking for some inspiration and want to take the sounds of reverb and delays and all of the extras out into nature or out into wherever you like, then go and grab one from them off their website, and I can promise you that you won't regret it. Okay guys, thank you so much, and see you on the next video.